Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. Today, we have a super useful topic for you, especially if you want to talk more in English. I'm joined by our wonderful student, Anna.
Hi, everyone. I'm happy to be here. I'm a little nervous, but excited to learn.
Don't be nervous, Anna. We're here to learn together. Today, we're going to talk about something we all do every single day, our daily routine. You know, how we describe our day from morning until night. It's such a common thing people ask about in English conversations, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. People often ask me, "How was your day?" or "What do you usually do?" And I feel shy. I want to explain, but I don't know the right words or how to put sentences together simply.
That's perfectly normal, Anna. Many learners feel that way. But describing your day is a fantastic way to practice English because it's about your real life. It helps you connect with people. Our goal today is to help you confidently describe your daily routine using simple vocabulary and natural sentences, so you can talk about your day in real conversations.
Before we start, I have a question for all our listeners out there, and for you too, Anna. What is the first thing you do in the morning? Think about it for a moment. We'll come back to this later.
That's a good question. I have a few ideas for that.
Great! So, Anna, you mentioned feeling shy when people ask about your day. Why do you think it feels difficult sometimes?
Well, I think sometimes I just don't know the verbs. Like, what do I say after I wake up? Do I say, I take a shower, or I make shower? And then, how to connect everything. It feels like a long story, but I only know short words.
That's a very common challenge. And you're right. Daily routines are one of the most common conversation topics. When you meet new people, or even friends, they ask about your day. Having a toolkit of simple phrases makes a big difference. It helps you share your life and feel more comfortable speaking. We're not aiming for perfection, just clear communication.
Today, we're going to build that toolkit together. We'll walk through a full day, step by step, from morning to night. Are you ready to start with the morning, Anna?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's start with the morning. I need help there.
Perfect. So, the very first thing, we usually say, I wake up at, followed by the time. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. or I wake up early. What about you, Anna? What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. It's early, but I like quiet mornings.
That's a great start. After you wake up, what's next? Many people say, I brush my teeth, or I wash my face. What do you do after you wake up?
After I wake up, I brush my teeth. Then I go to the kitchen to make coffee.
Excellent. I make coffee is perfect. Some people make tea or have a glass of water. Then, for personal hygiene, we often say, I take a shower. Can you try that sentence?
Okay, so I take a shower. Yes, after my coffee, I take a shower.
Wonderful. And after your shower, what do you usually do? Do you eat breakfast?
Yes, after I take a shower, I have breakfast. I usually eat cereal or toast.
Great! I have breakfast is the right phrase. And then, before you leave the house, what do you do to get ready?
I get dressed. I choose my clothes. Then I pack my bag for work.
Perfect. I get dressed and I pack my bag. So, let's put your morning together briefly. Can you try to tell me your full morning routine, from waking up to packing your bag?
Okay, I will try. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. I brush my teeth, and then I make coffee. After that, I take a shower. I have breakfast. Then I get dressed and pack my bag. That feels good to say.
That's fantastic, Anna. See? You can describe your morning clearly. You used all the right verbs and connected them well. Now, let's talk about the next part of the day, commuting and going to work or study.
After you're ready, you leave the house. How do you go to work or school? We can say, I go to work by bus, I drive to work, or I walk to school. What about you?
I go to work by train. The station is near my house, so I walk to the station and then I take the train.
Excellent. I walk to the station and I take the train. Very clear. And when you arrive at work, what are some of the first things you do?
When I arrive at work, first I turn on my computer. Then I check my emails. I drink more coffee too.
Good habits. I turn on my computer and I check my emails. Many people do that. What kind of work do you do? Or what do you study?
I work in an office, so I attend meetings sometimes. I also work on tasks for my projects. I often write reports.
Great, so you attend meetings, work on tasks, and write reports. These are all excellent phrases for work. It shows you're busy and productive. It sounds like a full morning at work. Do you have a lot of meetings, or is it mostly focused work?
It depends on the day. Some days I have many meetings. Other days, I focus more on my tasks quietly.
That's a good way to put it. Now, let's move to the middle of the day. Lunchtime. What's your usual lunch routine, Anna?
For lunch, I usually eat at the office cafeteria with my colleagues. We talk and relax a little. Sometimes I bring my lunch from home.
That's great. Eat at the office cafeteria with colleagues, or bring my lunch from home. Perfect. After lunch, do you usually feel energized or a bit tired?
Honestly, sometimes I feel a little sleepy after lunch, but then I drink more coffee and I go back to work.
Haha, that's very relatable. Many of us feel that afternoon dip. So in the afternoon, you continue your work. Do you have more meetings, or do you focus on finishing your tasks?
In the afternoon, I usually focus on finishing my tasks. I try to reply to emails and prepare for the next day. Sometimes I have a late afternoon meeting, but it's not every day.
Good. Finishing tasks, reply to emails, and prepare for the next day. Those are excellent phrases. You're building a clear picture of your workday. So you usually finish your work in the late afternoon, right?
Yes, I usually finish work around 5:30 p.m. Then I pack my bag again and leave the office.
All right, so the workday is done. Now we're moving into the evening and night routine. After leaving the office, how do you get home, Anna?
I take the train home again. It's usually more crowded in the evening, but I listen to music or read a book during my commute.
That's a nice way to relax. Listen to music or read a book. Good. What happens when you arrive home?
When I arrive home, I usually change my clothes into something more comfortable. Then I prepare dinner.
Excellent. Change my clothes and prepare dinner. Do you cook a lot, or do you sometimes order food?
I usually cook dinner. I like cooking. Sometimes, on Fridays, I order pizza.
That sounds delicious. After dinner, what do you like to do to relax in the evening?
After dinner, I often watch TV or chat with my family. Sometimes I call a friend. I like to relax on the sofa.
Great. Watch TV, chat with my family, call a friend, relax on the sofa. These are perfect examples of evening relaxation. Before bed, do you have a specific routine?
Yes, before bed, I usually read a book for a little while. Then I brush my teeth again and get ready for bed.
Wonderful. Read a book, brush my teeth, get ready for bed. And finally, you go to bed. What time do you usually go to bed, Anna?
I usually go to bed around 10:30 p.m. or 11 p.m. I like to get enough sleep.
That's very important. So, Anna, we've walked through your entire day. How do you feel now about describing it?
I feel much better. I have so many good phrases now. It's much clearer how to say it simply. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, for our listeners, I want to do a quick repeat after me moment with some key phrases. Listen and try to say them out loud.
I wake up at. Pause. I wake up at.
I brush my teeth. Pause. I brush my teeth.
I take a shower. Pause. I take a shower.
I have breakfast. Pause. I have breakfast.
I go to work by train. Pause. I go to work by train.
I check my emails. Pause. I check my emails.
I have lunch. Pause. I have lunch.
I prepare dinner. Pause. I prepare dinner.
I watch TV. Pause. I watch TV.
I go to bed. Pause. I go to bed.
Great job, everyone! Practicing these simple sentences makes a big difference. Now, let's quickly review some useful words we used today.
First, wake up. This means to stop sleeping. I wake up at 7 a.m.
Next, brush my teeth. We use a toothbrush for this. I brush my teeth every morning.
Take a shower. This means to wash your body with water. I take a shower before breakfast.
Have breakfast. This is the first meal of the day. I have breakfast with my family.
Commute. This is your journey to work or school. My commute is 30 minutes.
Check emails. To look at your electronic messages. I check my emails when I start work.
Attend a meeting. To go to a meeting. I attend a meeting every Tuesday.
Prepare dinner. To make food for dinner. I prepare dinner every evening.
Relax. To rest and feel calm. I relax on the sofa after work.
Go to bed. To lie down in bed to sleep. I go to bed early on weekdays.
Wow, those are all so useful. Hearing them again helps them stick in my mind.
Exactly. The more you hear and use them, the easier they become. So, to all our listeners, now it's your turn. Think about your day. What is the first thing you do in the morning? And how about your whole day?
Try to describe it using the phrases we learned today. Don't worry about perfection. Just try to communicate clearly. Practice makes progress. Anna, do you feel ready to tell someone about your day now?
Yes, I really do. I feel much more confident. Thank you for making it so simple and clear.
My pleasure, Anna. And thank you for joining me. To all our listeners, remember, simple sentences every day build strong English. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you next time.